Hello and welcome back to another video. So, today the Simpsons event came out and the Easter event, so I'm going to be going over that in this video. First of all, the Simpsons event you've probably seen before if you've played in the past, but if you haven't, you just want to come to the center of your city, which this is Mirage Hall, and you'll see this little guy Jake over here. And all it is you can go ahead and just upgrade your gear, and it's going to cost... It's half price if it's the normal Haram gear. There's a whole tier of stuff, which... let me pull it up one moment. So yeah, the rates are... It's like 50% off Haram and Radiant Haram gear. If you're doing Brilliant, I believe it's 25%, and then Glorious is 15%. And then also, you know, gear... all that stuff is going to be like 50% off as well. There's a whole list I'll pop up on the screen just over here somewhere so you guys can see. But yeah, there's a few that aren't actually part of this, so like, it's mostly, I think it's the Soul Liberator, so the necklace you get from the Hereafter Rebellion, which I'm still working on. I'll be honest, I tried to do it at 7k, but I just couldn't do it. So I've geared up a little bit, and now I have the epic buff. I know, it's very shameful. But, I'm working on that. Soul Liberator, you can't do. The Radiant, like the upgraded Noyak gear and Aeronor equipment and like boss equipment, that kind of stuff you can't do. But everything else is gonna be at a discounted rate, so feel free to come ahead. Come into Marianople or your respective city. And you can go ahead and, you know, upgrade all your gear. Now's the time to do it. So if you've been saving your gold, there you go. Now then, let's go on over to the Easter event. Okay, so the Easter event is on Mirage Isle, so you want to come on down. You'll have Coral over here, who you talk to. And we'll go ahead and pick this up. So, we get a little note, which I don't know if we've got to read this. I've not done this myself. Read the request. Okay. We've used it. I assume we now have a quest. Yes? Yeah, there we go. Perfect hiding spot, okay. I don't know why there's a note for that. Okay. So we've got to find his friends. Report to Carl's friend. Note of Carl's friend. A handwritten note that describes the location. Okay. Here we go. So this is a hint that we got to read. So give this a second to pop on up and we'll have a read of it. Whenever it decides to pop up, that is. It may take a little bit of time. Okay, so, someone told me that the people on the eastern continent build the prettiest houses. They can find a large pretty house right at the ocean. I think it would be perfect. Don't worry, I'll find a hiding spot while I'm shopping for a new resident. Okay, so, we're going to assume that's the Haranians. So we want to come on over this way, and it's probably going to be in one of the big houses. Let's find out. I'm going to assume it's a big house by the sea, so... Unless it's one of the ones over there. But it was describing the eastern one, so I'm just going to assume it's maybe this big house here. Oh, it's probably the mansion, actually. Let's go on inside. See if we can find it. This is day one, so I don't think anyone knows for sure just yet. And I don't know if they're going to switch this up. It could be that they switch it up. No? Everyone's running past this area, so... We've definitely searched all corners. Okay, just double checking. Is it this up here? What mount is that, actually? Okay, so it's all the way up here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so... Let's find the friend. We just come all the way up here. And Carl's friend... Who is a very small bunny. I was expecting one his size. Or her size, I don't know. Isn't this the most beautiful house you've ever seen? I'm right in the ocean. Oh, hey, thanks for bringing the eggs too. There we go. So you have 500 vocation badges. And you get the bound egg basket, which you can actually choose the egg you get. So you have the green egg, which is 10% move speed for an hour. Doesn't stack, unfortunately. There's the blue egg that increases stats by 70 for an hour, which is pretty good. There's the purple one, which is skill damage by 4% for an hour. The yellow is combat skill, cooldown by 10% for an hour. And the orange is received damage minus 5% for an hour. And none of them stack with any similar buffs, so, you know, you don't want to double pop certain because you will end up wasting an egg. So we'll keep all of that. And I honestly think that might be the event. I still don't know what this mount is. It's a really cool mount. 3 days, so hold on. Oh, well there we go. So, turns out, there's also a free mount that you can get right now for 3 days. As well as the Magifrop, the umbrella, so if you want to be Mary Poppins and ride around on a unicorn, there you go. That's also something you can get for a few days. They've been updating that regularly, so I haven't really covered it, because it's just a regular thing. Anyway, I believe there's an achievement involved in this as well. I'm not sure if you get a title for it. I'm trying to... Okay, so yeah. You can get the Excellent Helper title and 5 bound egg baskets if you do the hunt six times? 6 times. So there you go. And that's all the Easter event is. They may change it up. I don't know if the hiding spot changes. I'll do like a brief look around Mirage Isle, see if there's like other bunnies hiding around, maybe on the other side and stuff. Alright, so I had a brief look around the island. I found one more. There's one right outside this tent down here by Black Arrow. So that's another one. Let's see if I can find more, and I'll... Alright, and there's one more in the Spired Chateau, so make sure to look out for that one. There's another one towards the Nyan side, up top by all the salvage forges and all the crafting furniture. I think you used to be able to buy it here a long time ago, but you can't anymore. There's no one here. I'll keep on looking. Alright, and we've got one more by all the cars over on the Haranyan side. So over by the Rampages, this is where you can find another one. I'm going to keep on looking. I feel like I might have found almost all of them, but we'll see. Alright, and it turns out there's also another one over here by the fishing boat and the Loot Song junk design on the Haranyan side. I think that might be all of them. Again, I've said that for the last few though, so we'll see. Alright, well, I think that is all the bunnies. I'll edit that all together real quick so you guys can get all the hiding locations, and it will differ depending on your clue. So just read the clue, get a tiny bit of context, and hopefully the locations I've showed you will help. If they don't and I've missed one, feel free to tell me in the comments where that is so other people can find it. And also another tip is to do /target and then Coral's apostrophe. Make sure you get the apostrophe in there, space friend. And then you can run it around spamming that if you just copy and paste it. So you can hopefully try and find the location. So I hope that helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check me out on Twitch, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.